In this quick video, I wanted to show you how you can hide zeros. Now, I've worked with a few people over the years who don't like to see the zero values. So you can see in this case here, we've got a few zeros displayed. And what we want to display is a blank cell rather than the zero. So there's two ways to do it. One's a format and the other one's a setting. So let's start the clock and I'll show you both. First one I'll show you is the format. So you need to select the range that you want to work with. Control 1, hold the control, hit the number 1. That opens up the format cells. And what we're going to do is we're going to select that one there. So basically that's the positive number format, that's the negative number format. And if you put another semicolon on the end, that means a blank cell for a zero. So the zero is the third component. So click OK. And there we've got it. So I can stop that there. So basically that is using a format to show a blank cell instead of a zero. So the zero is still there, but it's just not displayed. So if you click on there, so in terms of formulas and all that sort of stuff, it still works as a zero, but it just doesn't display. Okay, now the second way to do this, so I'll undo that. The second way to do this is a setting, so I don't really need to select anything. It's a setting for the sheet. So here we go. So it's under File, Options, and Advanced. And it's about 2/3 of the way down. You need to find the sheet name, so Sheet 1. And there's a tick. Show a zero in cells that have a zero value. Just untick that. That's the default. Click OK. And you're done. And we can stop. And so this applies to the whole sheet. So if I go here and let's say plus one of these cells, nothing displays, but if I put a value in there, then it does display. So again, this applies to the whole sheet. It is a sheet setting, so you don't need to apply a format, just one setting. All the other sheets are okay. So if you copy this sheet, I think the setting stays, but if you put a new sheet in, it'll have a difference. It'll have the default setting. Hope you found that useful for hiding zero values.